All right. Um, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So we're just gonna jump right into today's topic, what we're gonna talk about. I will be going through 9 random gym tips for every beginner that they're going to start working out at the gym. It's really crucial that you follow every each one of these. And I promise you will actually use every each one of these very useful. And because these are based on my own personal experience. And as usual, I got my bullet points, and then we're gonna get started from there. All right, number one. Uh, it's number one. It's put your phone on do not disturb when you're at the gym. What I mean by this is that this is something I do myself personally. Because when I go to the gym, I usually work out between 1 to 2 hours. And in those 1 to 2 hours, I'm fully focused on what I'm doing. And because I'm already wasting 2 hours of my day being at the gym. So instead of getting those constant notifications from different social media accounts, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or maybe iMessage, um, then just cut out those distractions because you don't want your phone to flash every single minute. Because when you're at the gym, when you're working out, you're on a mission that I'm here and I'm just working out and I'm not doing anything else. That's what I'm doing today. My mission is to get my workout down, and once it's done, then I'm gonna check my phone and whatever that needs my attention, I'm gonna give it my attention afterwards. Or if you're someone who's a business person and there are some specific people that they're gonna call you and those are important calls, that those ones are fine. Those are an exception that you can just edit your phone, that you can allow those calls even on do not disturb. Other than that, while working out, please do not text people, do not be on phone with people, just you, your workout, and your mission. Number two, uh, listen to a podcast or an audiobook that you love and that you like while doing cardio. So cardio is one of the most essential part of working out, even though it's very hated. I have love-hate relationship with cardio, to be honest with you. With cardio, I usually I used to do treadmill, incline treadmill, but now I just do stairmaster. I used to. There are days that I hate it. There are days that I love it. It's kind of like I said, love-hate relationship. But how you can make the best out of it is listening either to a podcast that you like or maybe an audiobook that you love, because in that way you're burning calories and at the same time you're making your time more useful, you're learning something new. Because in that way, especially if you like the podcast and you're kind of like deep into it, you're not even going to realize that how long you've been on the machine for, like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It really differs. I usually do 30 minutes Stairmaster, and people call me freak for that. Most of my friends. Um, Number three, use music as a performance boosting tool. Okay, so before you go to the gym, make sure you make a playlist for yourself. Because sometimes when you're in between your set, you don't want to be in between your set. You're listening to something upbeat, heavy metal, rock, whatever gets you going. And then in between, all of a sudden, like a different music starts playing. Something slower, depressing, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift. And even though I don't hate them, it's like some of their music's kind of like depressing. And all of a sudden, you're like, shit, I want to drop the weights. So you have to make a playlist for yourself, because once you play your music, you're in the zone. For me personally, music, it's what gets me going. I put my music on and then I use my own imagination. I manipulate my thoughts. I think of different scenarios, like I'm in a war zone. I play my music, put my toucan, and then I start working out. And number four, lower your ego. I know for a lot of folks, especially high school teenagers, when you start working out at the beginning and you're new in the environment, you see everyone fit, big, jacked around you, and you are kind of self conscious and you want to catch up to everyone. You see someone doing 2 plates bench press, you kind of get impressed, and you're also like envious, like, oh man, I want to do 2 plate bench press. But dude, gotta take the steps. When I started working out, I could only, and I kid you not, I was only doing the bar with 10 pounds on the side, and that was my max. But then I was envious around me. People like they're jacked, did 2 plate, 3 plates. Even today, my bench press is whack. My bench press max is a plate and a half, which is nothing compared to like my size. It's just one of my weak points, and I accept it. I try to improve it, but I accept it. I don't do ego lifting, because usually ego lifts equals to major injuries. Flash news. That's a reality. Because I did ego lift multiple times in my teenage years. I was doing deadlifts and I loaded the plates and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do my deadlifts, new PR. And I fucked up my back so bad one time that I couldn't move out of my bed for almost 2 weeks. Like literally, I could not move, and I skipped school, which is the great point of it. But yeah, don't do what I did. It's you're gonna get humbled really easily. So that was number 4. Number 5, get some cheap Bluetooth earphones. I know that in this era, this gym culture, everyone's wearing expensive brands. For example, Beats, Dr. Dre, or these new Apple earphones, those big ones. I don't know, it's like $700. I've seen some people wearing that, and it's noise cancellation. I don't know, the quality is nice, but and then I see some people wear AirPods. To be honest, get something cheap, something that works, something gets you going. It doesn't really have to be any expensive brand. You don't want to spend that much on a Bluetooth earphone. And number 6, when you start working out, there should be some kind of pain, a scarcity, something. Because each one of us, when we go to the gym, we go with a goal. And some people want to lose weight, some people want to gain weight. Some people going out of heartbreak, anything, or maybe you got body shamed by someone. So everyone's there with a goal. So before you start working out, and especially when you're listening to music, fighting demons, you put your toque on and then you start imagining. Because as a human, imagination is a very powerful tool. I don't know a lot of folks, but I use my imagination all the time. So use your imagination, manipulate your thoughts. Some thoughts might make you angry, and you can actually use that. This is like a good example of using negative energy towards something positive. You can use your negative thoughts towards working out, sweating more, and working on your body. That's like the best way to deal with heartbreaks and rejection. And as men, I would say the people who are lucky enough, they go through it. And you might be new, fresh to it right now, but trust me, over time, you would know like the worst, shittiest experiences and feelings in the world. In a year or so, you will realize that that's actually the best feeling ever. And trust me, once you get there, you will know. Because when I was going through my heartbreak, I was like, oh, why did this happen to me? Like, it's so painful. But guess what? Now I'm like, I need more challenges like that. I need more heartbreak. I'm just kidding. But in reality, yes, negative energy, pain, makes you tough. But I'm not going to go more in details on that. I'm just going to go to the next point. Number 7. Be very critical of your performance. So what I mean by that is when you're working out, please watch out for your form. You don't want to work out not doing it proper form. I know when you go to the gym, you see some people, for example, doing curls, right? When you're doing curls, you have to keep your shoulders back, arms straight, and don't move your elbows. Proper curls, right? And then we have folks, they're like, ugh, ugh, ugh. Like, don't do that, man. Because you're putting a lot of pressure on your back, and you're not focusing on anything. You're just swinging it for no reason. So watch your form. Even if you're don't do heavy weight, lower your weight, do the proper form. If you don't know the proper form, ask someone at the gym. Hey man, you see someone who looks jacked or something, probably they're doing something right. Ask them like, hey man, can you watch my form, like if I'm doing this right, or you can teach me the right form. Usually people are very kind in the gym environment, so I would highly recommend that. Or if you're someone who works out at night or you go to a 24-hour gym, record yourself, and then after that post it somewhere on those. There's so many gym community group chats on Facebook, Reddit, Discord. You can just go post it there, be like, hey man, someone can tell me, give me feedback on my form. Is it good? Is it right? Is it bad? Then they're going to show you the proper form. Or you can just go on YouTube it and see like what you're doing, and then you can actually see a YouTuber doing it properly. And there are a lot of amazing YouTubers and influencers out there. They're actually going to show you the proper form. Also, keep track of your progress. What I mean is that every day when you wake up, take off your clothes, naked, nothing on, get on the scale, check your weight, and take a picture of it. And if you can, take a shit before you do that, because your body's completely drained and empty. And then don't even drink water. Just take a shit, drain your body, take off your clothes, get on the scale, check your weight, take a picture. That's your actual weight in the morning. And then after that, once you're done with your workout, then after that, take a picture of your body every day, and then do that, follow that consistently every single day. Because once you look back, maybe in a month or 2 months or 3 months or 6 months, and when you see those changes in your body, you get motivated. It becomes addicting. Because once you become super consistent with your workout and you get results, it becomes part of you. Like if you miss a day of gym, then you're gonna feel like you missed out on something. Something's missing in your life. So really, really important to keep track of your progress. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Follow all these bullet points, and trust me, you will get a lot further ahead. And one thing more I just want to say about working out at the gym: make sure when you're working out, don't think that people are watching you. And this is something that I thought that, oh, maybe someone is watching me. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? Don't do that, man. To be honest, in reality, no one gives a shit about any of us, what you do. So just do, even if you're doing something wrong, worst case scenario, someone's going to talk shit about you between their friends. Who cares, man? Who cares, to be honest? Even if you're doing something that's kind of cringe or awkward position, who cares? Still do it. And you're learning. And we all learn at one point. So don't really care about like what people are saying, because here's the thing. Especially, I always say this, that if the people who are commenting about you are those people, the type of people that have your lifestyle or the goal that you're trying to reach, have they already reached that goal? If not, then their opinion doesn't matter. So yeah, the lesson of the day, I will see you guys in the next video.